Aloha, it's Katie, and this video is struggling with college online as an international student. I am a junior studying at Cornell University in New York, except I am not in New York right now because the corona has kicked me out, but I am in the Philippines, which is where I'm from, so I'm an international student on an F1 visa. School hasn't even started, but I am already struggling with many things, and I know there are a lot of international students on my channel or people who just want to study outside their country, so I think you guys would find this very relatable. Number one, viewing all the online classes for pre-enrollment that I can't enroll in. Cornell is technically going back in person, so there are classes in person, and there are hybrid classes as well as an online session for most classes, so that's what I have to do. And literally, I see this whole list of college courses, and I'm like, oh, in person, can't do that. Hybrid, can't do that. In person, then transition to online, can't do that. Second is last night, if you see my eye bags, well, you probably can't because I pounded a ton of foundation to hide them. I stayed up till 4 a.m. last night for pre-enrollment. Guys, look, I set an alarm for 12:57 a.m. last night so I wouldn't miss pre-enrollment at 1 a.m. To be fair, I stayed up an extra 3 hours, so that means pre-enrollment for me was at 1 a.m. my time, which is 1 p.m. in New York, and so I stayed up. But after that, it just messed up my sleep cycle. Normally, I'm in bed at 11 or 12, which isn't, it's not that early either, but that just like staying up till 1 just pushed back my sleep cycle 3 hours, and now I'm back to waking up at 11 a.m. like 11:30 a.m. after I made so much progress. And I don't know, I'm torn between like, should I try to keep going to bed early, waking up early, or should I just give up and be nocturnal, because many of my classes are going to be between 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. my time. Also, I just thought of this, but the reason I think I was up so late for 3 extra hours after pre-enrollment yesterday is because everyone was awake in the States. So I for once was online when people were messaging, and I was actually replying, but then lo and behold, before I knew it, it was 3 a.m. that I was messaging people. Third thing I've been doing is I've been emailing all my professors asking for accommodations, and all of them start a little like this. I would love to enroll in your class, but I have one slight conflict. I am continuing remotely from the Philippines. The good thing is that international students aren't expected to go to class from 8 a.m. or 10:30 p.m. their local time, and none of my classes fall into that range. Actually, oh my gosh, wait, I have a funny joke. I actually do have an 8 a.m. class, and I was like, the only 8 a.m. class I can get up for is if it's 8 p.m. in my time. So basically, I can't wake up for 8 a.m. classes. So because of that, I've been preparing a time conflict form where I'm taking 2 classes right now that happen at the same time at 1:20 a.m. And because I can make neither, I'm petitioning to be able to take both. At least I can watch both of them asynchronously and follow along that way, and I can still be on track to graduate. One of the professors I emailed did reply, and they said they would record the lectures and discussions, so I can still get involved. But then he said he feels bad because the class is about making technology more accessible, and it's ironic because it's not accessible to me. Fourth thing is preparing for social isolation and zero contact for the rest of the year. I have been in quarantine since March. Like, my country, I think, is the longest lockdown in the world. We've been in this since actually January, February, so before I was booted out of Cornell. We were already on lockdown, and I have not left my house since then. I, like, deadass, not kidding you, this is like my 180th day. It started to become like a competitive personal record for me to see how long I can last at home, and if I can stay at home for a year even. Isn't that kind of sad? The reason I say that is Cornell, my college, has been organizing a lot of virtual events, and I'm very happy for all my friends who can at least, you know, meet people. But like, I will see a cool event and then notice, oh, it's at 4 a.m. my time. So I have basically accepted that I will not be able to attend any event. Ever since summer started, actually, I've been signing up for a lot of events, opportunities that are based in America, and then I wake up and then I realize the event has finished. This is something I feel the most bad about. I can't be active in my extracurriculars because everything happens in your time zone. Here is another example. One of our directors on our organization sent out a when to meet, which is a scheduling tool to see when people are available, and the best time for everybody is from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. my time. So I literally just messaged, and I'm like, looking at the when to meet, I think the ideal time is during midday in the US. Please continue without me. I left some comments on the doc already based on your request, and I'll look over it after the session as well. I just feel so bad because I feel so absent, and I feel a lot of responsibility in the org because my friends and I started it. take a shot for every event I can't make. This is the last one, and I think it sums up all my struggles, and it's not knowing what is going on anymore because I'm so disconnected from America. I did not know when pre-enrollment was. I did not know the deadline for the fall re-entry checklist we had to do. The first time, my friend reminded me that it was due, and then the second time was yesterday, where there was 1 hour left before pre-enrollment, and I got an email that was like, urgent, like you cannot enroll if you do not finish this form. And I was like, oh crap, like I was not keeping track at all. And this is my fault because I've been on a social media detox, so I've just been not checking email and not checking a lot of things in general. But now that school is starting, I really have to like get back into it. And as you can see, I'm just like really hyper and all over the place because it's hitting me. Grind season is coming and I don't want to keep grinding. That is it for this video. Comment if you are an international student and you relate to any of these. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment if you want to see any other videos, especially around international students, IB, or anything. I hope you all are doing well, and I wish you guys an amazing school year. Also, make sure to subscribe if you want more videos because I will be vlogging a lot of my college experiences. I'm already thinking of starting a series that's like study with me at 2 a.m. Not because I'm cramming, but because my classes literally are at 2 a.m. Okay, bye guys.